Hi guys, this is part 3 of how to teach an essential oil 101 class, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the different formats that you can use to teach an essential oil 101 class. So the first one that I started with was the flip book. This is where I would get together either my friends and family, or if somebody would host for me, their friends and family. And essentially it's just a book that has some information that they can see, and then on the back side it has all the information that I need to get to them. And so this was really great in the beginning because I was super nervous and I could just literally read off this back page to them. And so that is a great way to go. The next way to go, which is what I usually do now, is a PowerPoint. And this is great for larger groups, or if you want to be a little bit more professional. And that is just a PowerPoint presentation, like a slide presentation that you would hook up to a flat screen TV in your laptop, and you can kind of just scroll through and talk as it's up on a screen for them. I like to have both available in case somebody doesn't have a flat screen to hook up to. If you are part of my team, then we have the flipbook and the PowerPoint presentation available for you to download, and you can even make edits to it if you want to put your own spin on it, but it has all the information that you need to go through. If you're not on my team, there's a good chance your upline has something very similar for you to use. The next way that you can teach an Essential Oil 101 class is a one-on-one. And that's where you just meet with one person or maybe two, and you sit down and you go through the same things. And you can use the flip book that way, or I'm going to show you a couple other ways that you can do that. One is to use a handout. We have handouts for our class presentations, and this is available for our team. There are probably some, if you're in a different team or upline, that your upline probably has something for you available. But ours has everything in it, so you can just pass these sheets out, or if you're meeting one-on-one, give it to someone, and you can go over what are essential oils, the seed to seal process, the 4 ways that you can use oils, and then you can go through the oils. So a handout is a great way, and kind of a little less formal, so that's a nice way to do it. Using a product guide is another great way, and this is a great tool if you're on the go. So the product guide literally has everything. If you start in the beginning and work your way through it, it goes through Young Living's purpose and their mission statement. It goes through seed to seal. It goes through the different farms and their locations. And then you get to the 4 ways that you can use essential oils. So that is a great way to go through it. You can just take your product guide and kind of casually go through and just read the information off and share with them what you know. So you can use the catalog. Another way is going by memory. So you can just literally sit there and tell somebody what you know, and you'd be surprised how much you remember after you've shared it a few times. Some people are more confident this way, and you can really just share what you know and share the oils that you have on hand, and that's a great way to do it. One of my uplines is just awesome at doing it this way, and she changes up her class each time, and she has different oils at each one. Sometimes she doesn't have all the kit oils, and she'll just go through what she has and what she's been liking recently. And so you can really be more casual and just go by memory. And then the last way that I'm going to share that you can do a Essential Oil 101 class is doing it online. This is great for if your friends and family live far away. It is not the most ideal way to teach a class because the oils essentially sell themselves when people can experience them. So when you're doing an in-person class, or you're meeting one-on-one with somebody, you can share the oils with them and they can try them and put them on, and that is amazing. And you can't have that same effect online. But the ways that you could do it online, if like I said, if your family lives far away or you're trying to talk with someone far away, you could do a Google Hangout. That's a live interactive video, and you can go through everything you would if you were doing an Essential Oil 101 class in someone's house. You can also do a Facebook party or class, and that's where you set up an event page and you go on there and you post things. Now, I've done this several times in several different ways. I've done it where you do slides with information. I have found that the best way to do it is to have short videos of your Essential Oil 101 class that you make, or you can use mine, and then you have questions that you ask that go with each video, and that way you're keeping it interactive and you're having people be engaged. And so that would be a good way to do it online. So those are the ways that I would recommend teaching a 101 class, just the different formats I wanted to go over. In our next video, we are going to talk about class content, what you need to have when you're teaching a class, what you need to share. There's certain things about Young Living that you need to make sure that that's the information they get. So please check out the next video. Bye guys.